Hey everyone, welcome to ECS Estimation. My name is Alex, and for this video I'm doing another weather forecast around much of the nation, much Australia today. Severe thunderstorms are likely throughout New South Wales and parts of Queensland throughout this week and into next week. Also an update on two tropical cyclones that may develop near Western Australia and the Northern Territory, in the Gulf of Carpentaria and in the Indian Ocean. Later this week and into next week. Anyway, that's all coming up later, but for now let's just recap what happened last night. So some very heavy accumulations were reported in some areas. There were some severe thunderstorms with very heavy, locally intense rainfall, especially in the Tenterfield sort of deep water Glen Innes area. There were some good storms. Good to see that rain for some locations that really needed it. And later on in the night, we had a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak. In Gold Coast, you could see a bit of a line of rain/storms came through. There were a few lightning strikes, but it wasn't too crazy. And now this morning, there's just showers and thunderstorms streaming in from shore. The same thing is going all along the coast, just light showers and thunderstorms. Nothing exciting at all for now. Just some light rain. But this will change from now. This will change from this morning. So as you can see, just light showers and thunderstorms are possible in southeast Queensland and northeast New South Wales before we see a thunderstorm outbreak and potentially severe thunderstorm outbreak around the Sunshine Coast and Kingaroy area, Toowoomba and western Brisbane suburbs. And then this outbreak will move further west towards Saroom and Eddisvoid. However, severe storms are likely around Narrabri, Armidale, this southern area, northeast New South Wales and south of Queensland. So thunderstorms are possible, but they're not really expected to be severe. The ones in Queensland are the ones that are likely to be severe. Friday, tomorrow, a couple showers and thunderstorms streaming from the shore and also inland. Pretty boring, honestly. Saturday, kind of boring as well, nothing at all, just a few storms inland in south central Queensland. I'm going to greater detail on that later, possibly. Sunday, a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak, south central Queensland, northeast New South Wales is expected. Not severe, not really severe. Around Coffs Harbour, there is a slight chance of severe thunderstorms, but I would guarantee there's only like a 20% chance. They're going to be quite weak. Just going to be rain showers and light thunderstorms. Monday, a couple thunderstorms here and there in central Queensland. Tuesday, we'll see a severe thunderstorm outbreak inland near Injune, Roma, and the other area will be towards like Charleville, south of Charleville, and also an area in the immediate southwest corner of Queensland. So it's going to be quite near the Cameron's Corner. I think it's called Cameron's Corner there. Around there, you'll possibly see some severe thunderstorms. Most likely with heavy to locally intense rainfall, large hailstones, and possibly damaging winds with a front that may move through later into the night and the evening. And then later on Wednesday, this is expected to become more so a bit of a rain event. It will move towards Brisbane. There'll be a bit of a circulation around here. But that's nothing too big to worry about for now. As you can see, a lot of heavy rainfall is likely around northeast New South Wales, up to about 30 millimeters per 3 hours. And so that this day, Wednesday, is going to be a very wet day for some in northeast New South Wales because it's just going to be a big rain band that will move through. And then throughout the week, extremely boring, just a couple little showers, that's it. A bit of a thunderstorm outbreak around Goodwindy, Moree around here, nothing exciting at all. In terms of rain accumulations, if I could get this to work, yay! Yesterday I tried to make a video, but it didn't work. So just looking on Wednesday, you can see the period, about 24 hours. You can just see how much rain is going to fall in about that 24-hour mark in just one day, up to 100 millimeters in some areas. It's pretty reasonable, and it's common for this time of year. It's common If I add Thursday, see nothing really changes in that one area. If I add Tuesday, however, we might see a little bit more rain because Tuesday we'll see a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak in some areas. But in terms of rain accumulations for this whole week, there's not much rain except that one day on Wednesday when we're going to see majority of that rain, this Lismore, Grafton sort of area. Brisbane itself might peak up to about 30 to 40 millimeters. St. George about 50 millimeters in these inland areas, from at least 40 to 60 millimeters are possible throughout the area. So that basically does it for South Central, Southeast Queensland. Let's talk about North Queensland now and then move on to New South Wales. North Queensland and Northern Territory. I'll get to you in a second to Central Queensland. I won't miss out on you. So showers and thunderstorms continuing today. Severe thunderstorms are possible in the North Queensland area, but again, they rarely ever go severe warned because it's just like, rain. Really, it can be heavy, it can be severe and flooding. Tomorrow, a bit of a severe thunderstorm outbreak is possible around Darwin at about 6 p.m. on Friday. There is the possibility of severe storms, most likely with damaging winds and heavy rainfall. And then again, central and northern Queensland, same thing, just damaging winds, heavy rainfall, that's all. And then showers streaming in from the shore towards Cairns. Saturday, a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak around Darwin. Sunday, we'll see more rain around the coast. So it's actually going to be much calmer on Sunday. Nothing too exciting. However, around Whippia, the North Peninsula coast, they're going to see some good rain, really good. They might see a bit of a squall move through them later on that day. And then Tuesday, light showers and patchy thunderstorms. Thursday is the day I want to be talking about in Central Queensland. I'll get to you in a minute. Friday, showers and light thunderstorms in northern Queensland, parts of Northern Territory. And Sunday, just the same thing, just a few light showers, thunderstorms, and then a tropical low will develop at about Thursday, somewhere around here. We're not exactly sure, but we'll see where it tracks. And rain accumulations are going to be really, really explosive today. See, this is what sucks, guys. Yesterday I didn't get this to work. Now it's not working. Anyway, I can't show the rain accumulations, but I promise I checked, and there's going to be like 500, like at least 100 to 200 millimeters in these areas in the next 14 days. So I'm sorry I can't show you that because the rain accumulations thing is glitching. Actually, guys, I got it to work. Yay. So in the 14-day forecast, there's going to be some really good rain. I can guarantee to you there's going to be at least 200 millimeters in some areas on the coast, even more. You can see up to excess of 300 to 400 millimeters right along the coast. Inland towards Katherine, we can see up to 160, 170 millimeters. The Pilbara coast, you can see about 100 to 200 millimeters. A Broome expecting about 70 to 80 millimeters. Fitzroy crossing close to 100 millimeters. Basically, anywhere where you see this yellow, anywhere where you see this orange, red, and like brown, black, is about rain from about 50 to 400 millimeters or 500. You can see in the ocean on these islands close to 400 and 500 in some areas inland into the sea. But we're not talking about stuff in the ocean. We're talking about stuff that's going on Western Australia. Same thing, showers and thunderstorms continuing throughout the days. A bit of a thunderstorm outbreak is likely. Broome might see has a chance of some storms, but not very awkwardly likely on Friday. Severe thunderstorms are possible around there. A bit of a thunderstorm outbreak is likely on Saturday in the morning. So severe thunderstorms are possible on the Pilbara coast with heavy rainfall and with potentially heavy rainfall due to that tropical low that's developing all of it. Throughout Sunday and Monday, you can see just showers and thunderstorms all throughout the place. Tropical low developing, some gusty winds are possible around the coast from Broome to Exmouth, and you can just see how much rain is going to be piling from this system just every day. I'm not giving it too much of a detailed forecast because it's just going to be rain and showers all the whole time. It's just going to be, if you love rain, this is for you. If you hate rain, this is not for you. But rain accumulations will stay a bit stiff. They won't be like too much. Marble Bar might get some decent rain accumulations from about 60 to 70 millimeters. Some areas here will possibly miss out on majority of them, but they'll probably still see some storms throughout the week. And yeah, where you see the green to orange in the area I'm highlighting with the cursor is where you'll see at least about 20 to 100 millimeters. So it's going to be quite wet. The chances of flooding is there, but it's not very high. So I wouldn't really be too concerned about that. But along the Pilbara coast, if you are driving during these conditions, the roads can get quite muck at that time. Now let's talk about South Central and southwestern WA. There's a fair bit to talk about in this forecast. So today a few thunderstorms are possible in this area. If I look on radar, there's already a bit of a line of showers and thunderstorms. If I just take a look at this, see, these are some of those puffy clouds. This is what thunderstorms develop. They start out with these types of clouds. You can see developing from up there. This is what thunderstorms develop from. Now today we're not really expecting any like thunderstorm outbreak, but just some light showers and thunderstorms are possible in the area. We're talking about Friday. We could see the same thing, a bit of thunderstorms develop. We could see some chance of severe thunderstorms are extremely low, but damaging winds and heavy rainfall are possible. Saturday is the exact day we want to be talking about South Australia and WA. In fact, let's do both of them at the same time. New Sanjuna, there's going to be severe thunderstorms. There's a chance of supercells. It's a very isolated area of thunderstorms, but we could see a bit of a severe thunderstorm outbreak in this general area on Saturday in the early morning. But after that, everything sort of clears out before some rain and showers come through. It's on Sunday that we want to talk about Western Australia, where there's a powerful outbreak of severe thunderstorms is likely. I'm not trying to sound alarmist, but large to giant hailstones are very likely indeed, especially into the eastern parts of the state. Also around Merredin, Lake Grace, Hyden, and even Perth. Perth might get a good thunderstorm or two. A detailed severe thunderstorm warning. I'm gonna say there will be one. I'm just saying there will be probably a detailed severe thunderstorm warning. But yeah, these look quite gnarly indeed. A majority of the warnings will be for damaging winds and large hailstones, maybe heavy rainfall. We'll see. But yeah, this event will start from about 9 a.m., 8 a.m., and then towards all the way to the night where we're going to see these storms really pipe up. And then a bit of another thunderstorm outbreak is likely inland into a bit of a score line. But later in the night, towards Monday, we're still going to continue seeing those thunderstorms in inland Northern Territory and just soggling wet in some areas at all. Just very wet. And then later on in the week on Friday, we could see some thunderstorms offshore. A bit of a tropical cyclone, I think, will occur and it will move towards Perth. It may even move through Perth, honestly. It's going to be an ex-tropical cyclone. It will deliver some good rainfall accumulations if it does reach Perth at about 10 p.m. on Saturday. There's likely to be some pretty decent falls before a small cold front sweeps through with some light showers and thunderstorms. Same thing on Thursday. We sort of see those little stinking, annoying little cold fronts move through. It's stupid, aren't they? Again, it's glitching. And I got it fixed. Anyway, the full 14-day forecast, let's just break that down into separate days. You can see the 14-day forecast. Yes, there will be some decent rain accumulations up to 120, if not 130, in some of these areas. That's because of those severe thunderstorms that are likely to pipe up on Saturday and into Sunday. but this rain here that's expected, this little line around York here is definitely going to be from the thunderstorms that we're expecting. A bit of a line may develop. It's going to be some heavy rain accumulations. Perth won't get too much throughout this week, but about 40 millimeters is definitely on the cards. Expected for much of the area. Southwest coast of southern WA, more so, about 100 millimeters in some areas near Margaret River, about 60 millimeters. That's coming from the ex-tropical cyclone that will possibly move through. You can actually kind of tell the track, like the heavy rain of this system, and then it goes down there. You can easily tell it if you look carefully enough. Okay, enough of it there. This video is starting to get a bit long. Let's talk about the New South Wales and Victoria thing. I'll do the tropical cyclones. So today, showers and thunderstorms expected throughout the day. A severe thunderstorm outbreak on Friday around New South Wales, eastern New South Wales near Sydney, Newcastle, and another area in western New South Wales and northwestern Victoria is expected. Severe thunderstorms are likely with heavy to locally intense rainfall, damaging winds and large hailstones. Destructive wind gusts are also possible. Melbourne will see some severe thunderstorms. Saturday in the morning we'll see a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak. Very gnarly outbreak indeed around Canberra. To the west of Canberra, severe gnarly supercells are likely with heavy to locally intense rainfall, large to giant hailstones, and possibly even damaging wind gusts. Starting from about main severe thunderstorm threat in that area that we're talking about will start from about 6 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. in the evening. In fact, all the way to midnight. Really, the leftovers will move to the north. Nothing exciting. Couple thunderstorms in northeast New South Wales. A bit of a low thingy you might develop. Just gonna spin up there. Bit of a rain event. I talked about this already. Wednesday it's gonna be quite wet indeed. In some areas, but then absolutely boring until a bit of a cold front comes through, some showers and thunderstorms, and a bit of a thunderstorm outbreak near Moree on the last day of this forecast. Now, I realize how to fix it. You just don't have to put it all the way till the end. There we go. It automatically. So the full 14-day forecast is actually raining in Gladstone right now, New Gladstone. You can see majority of the areas will sit around, that 50 to 70 millimeter mark. It's not going to be too much. There will be some decent rain accumulations in these areas from those thunderstorms. Sorry, I'm not going into great detail. This video is getting a bit too long. Can you hear that? It's actually raining where I am right now. Boyne Island, New Gladstone. Let's talk about the cyclone. What's going on with the cyclones? Well, first there's a low right here. It's going to move southwest and possibly become a cyclone down there. I'm not worrying about that. I'm worrying what's going on. It's pouring rain outside, which is great. From about Monday onwards, we'll see that low pressure system really start to spin up in that area. And it's likely to become a cyclone. I'm giving it a good 60% chance of becoming a cyclone. We might see a tiny little one near West Island that could be like, it looks like a baby. Look how tiny it is. Look at this. This is a monster, yet this is like the size of, it feels like this is the size of Gladstone region, really. It's tiny, or even the size of the Sydney region. Anyway, so the system is likely to be a cyclone from about Wednesday 4 p.m. to about Friday, at night. This system is likely to still be category 1 strength as it moves south. There is a chance there's going to be some impacts to Carnarvon and Geraldton. Damaging to locally destructive wind gusts are possible on Saturday in the afternoon. But after that, nothing really at all. Just going to be clearer weather before what looks like another tropical low may spin up over the Northern Territory, but nothing exciting there at all, really. And just to finish off this video, I completely forgot about you guys. So some good news coming up for some parts of Gladstone. It's been raining all night, basically. So showers and thunderstorms are going to be very, very persistent today. There's going to be a lot of rain in some areas around Biloela. It's going to be just like showers and not thunderstorms, but a lot of showers streaming in from the shore. It's going to keep everything nice and cool. Most of the time, it will be warm still. Friday, more showers and light thunderstorms are possible in the area. Inland thunderstorms, on the coast, just showers. Saturday, nothing exciting, absolutely boring. Through to Tuesday, absolutely boring. And then Wednesday, we might see a bit of a rain event move through Gladstone, which is possible. Thursday, we'll see a bit of a rain event as well. Showers, basically rain coming from onshore. It's going to be quite wet in some areas. We'll see a bit of a rain event develop near Rockhampton. But yeah, it's some good news is on its way. And rain accumulations are pretty decent actually for this time of year. Just looking for today, you can see some good rainfall accumulations. Not too high, but they're good enough anyway. And you can see just some ridiculous rain accumulations north of Rockhampton are possible, up to 200 millimeters. Are well and truly likely, yet Gladstone only about 40 to 60. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope you have a good day today. I hope you enjoyed the forecast video. And I'll see you all in the next video. And good luck with this cyclone if you do live here. I'd love to know what it would be like. I don't think it's going to impact the Western Australian coast. But you may feel some of the breezes from it. Anyway, I'll see you all for the next video. This video is way too long.